Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Keatantis.
I'm Jim Grimes, a former Martin County Sheriff's deputy who planted bogus drug evidence on suspects, now faces a federal lawsuit.
14 people impacted by Stephen O'Leary's wrongdoing are now suing the former deputy and the sheriff's office. CBS 12 News Treasure Coast reporter Denise Sawyer spoke with some of those victims this afternoon. She joins us live tonight. Denise?
Good evening, Liz and Jim. Now behind me in the attorney's office, some of those victims broke down and described what it was like to be charged with these bogus drug crimes that they did not commit. Now tonight you hear firsthand of their experience. In this extensive 59-page federal lawsuit, there are vivid claims of law enforcement misconduct. Each page reveals alleged details of Stephen O'Leary's crimes. The ex-Martin County Sheriff's deputy was convicted of tampering with evidence, making false official statements, and using phony drugs to make dozens of bogus arrests. O'Leary, who you see here in handcuffs, walking into the sheriff's office surrounded by reporters, was just sentenced to 13 years in prison. He now faces a civil lawsuit filed by those put behind bars by his lies.
Personally, it's been a nightmare. My job was taken from me. My social life was kind of ruined, and I did not look great at all in my family's eyes. So I would say it's been incredibly rough over the past couple of years.
Every time I drive, I deal with it. Every time I come in contact with other police officers, I deal with it.
It's hard to put into words how that feels.
14 plaintiffs allege multiple civil rights violations and are asking for tens of thousands of dollars in damage. Their attorney, Lance Richard.
Each of them has been arrested, falsely accused of having drugs when there were none.
According to that lawsuit, Brantley Martin was pulled over by O'Leary for an expired tag. O'Leary claimed he smelled marijuana coming from the vehicle. The lawsuit goes on to state that O'Leary searched Martin's car and found a plastic bag labeled laundry detergent. The deputy falsely claimed it was fentanyl. Martin spent months in jail before he was let go and his record was cleared.
We are taking immediate action.
Martin County Sheriff William Snyder, seen here talking about O'Leary's internal investigation in 2019, issued a statement today. He said in part, "I stand behind the integrity and professionalism of all of my deputies. It is my hope that the community will recognize this case as outlier behavior and know that their trust in us is important to me and paramount to keeping our communities safe." Now, the sheriff's office tells CBS 12 News there has been some changes made since O'Leary's illegal actions, and substances are able to be tested at the scene. Live in Stuart, Denise Sawyer, CBS 12 News.